In this video, we're going to be talking about why every blog needs to have a mailing list. 70%. That's how many people will leave your site after visiting for the first time. So if you have 100 visitors to your site, 70 of them will never come back and never see your content again. So what can you do to get them to keep coming back for more? Create a mailing list. And now what would happen if you spent all your time building links to your site, building out your profiles on Google and Facebook and Twitter? What would happen if you lost all those backlinks to your site? You would lose all your traffic and you'd have to start from zero. Of course, that is not the scenario if you have a mailing list and started building your list up from the beginning. Because when you start from day one, you're going to get people on your mailing list and they're just going to be growing time and time again. And that's the power of a mailing list. Growing your numbers on a daily basis while also giving yourself access to people who came to your site and not losing 70%. Maybe getting 10 to 20% of those people on your mailing list every day. Those are people who are going to stick on your mailing list and keep coming back for more. And when it comes time for you to set up a mailing list, you're going to want to go with a reliable list hosting company. And Aweber has been around forever, and I've personally been with them for over 10 years. And it's just $1 to get started for your first month. And we're going to go into Aweber and how you can set up your account and your mailing list in the upcoming videos. So here's an example of how I use Aweber on my sites while enticing people to sign up for my newsletter and giving them something free in the process. This is one of the best ways to get someone to not only join your list, but give them value in the process, and we cover this in the videos coming up as well. What's also really great about mailing lists is that you can set up autoresponders that will actually keep going out for you over time. So you just have to put in some work now, and no matter if someone subscribes to your list tomorrow or a year from now, the autoresponder will actually keep working for you 24/7 and sending out messages to every person that subscribes to your blog. And you only need to set this up once. So now let's talk about 10 reasons to start a mailing list on your blog right now. Number 1, your message is sent directly into their inbox. You can send out messages on Twitter, on Facebook, and they're probably not even going to get read. But when you send an email to someone, they're going to read it. By having a mailing list, you can also build up your contacts. It doesn't matter if you have 100 people or 1 million people. You just write one message and it goes to all those subscribers with just one click. And the power of a mailing list is that you are continually building your audience every day. You might only get 1 subscriber in the beginning, but then you're getting 5 subscribers a day, 10 subscribers a day, and this just adds up to hundreds to thousands per month. Imagine where this would be a year from now. And by setting up autoresponders to automate the process, you just need to focus on getting new people and traffic to your site. This is also a great way to bring your audience wherever you go. Let's say you're working on a new website and you already have an established brand where everybody's going to, but you want to send them to your new site. All you have to do is send out an email to your list and then let them know about your new thing, and then you got a whole bunch of traffic coming right to your site. It also allows you to never be dependent on search or social traffic. There's no guarantee that you're going to keep getting traffic like you are today, so secure your future by actually building a mailing list and not staying dependent on Google, Yahoo, Bing, and all the social networks. You never know what's going to happen. It's also very low to get started. I mentioned earlier, Aweber just has $1 cost for you to sign up for your first month, and then you're probably looking at only $20 to $30 a month after that. Email lists are worth a ton of money, especially if you are trying to sell your site, because when people buy websites, they want to know how established it is, and if it comes with a mailing list, that's instant credibility and the ability to contact their audience and let them know what's going on. It's also the best way to see an immediate response. You can do all types of ad campaigns, but when you send out an email, people are reading that the instant it goes out. And the last big benefit to having a mailing list is that it will make you money for life. Having your own mailing list is like having access to an ATM machine. Whenever you send out a mailing, people are going to read it, they're going to click, and they're going to do whatever you tell them to do in that mailing. So make sure you build a quality brand and also focus on building your audience at the same time and getting them on your mailing list.